You know what I can't stand? These little punk ass narratives that the MMA community try to create. You know, they talk about, oh, Ilya didn't fight Volkanovski, Max, Charles Oliveira in their prime. These men were in their prime. First off, y'all hold these fighters in such high regard. Volkanovski. If he is such a great fighter, then it shouldn't take one or two losses for that man to get out of his prime. To knock a man out of his prime. If he fought Islam and lost twice, so what? The man's out of his prime because he fought a guy who's pound for pound the best fighter on the planet twice and lost. That knocks a man out of his prime. Max Holloway, oh, he went down to 145. Like he didn't spend 98% of his career at 145. Charles Oliveira, oh man, he was only on a one fight winning streak. But if you want to use that same stupid fucking logic, then Conor McGregor wasn't in his prime when he fought Eddie Alvarez. That's peak Conor that y'all be talking about all the time. Y'all always go back to the Eddie Alvarez fight. Eddie Alvarez fight. That was peak Conor. But wasn't he on a one fight winning streak? Didn't he lose to journeyman Nate Diaz right before he won the lightweight title? If you want to use that same stupid fucking logic. When Ilya fought Volkanovski, he was in his prime. He might not be at peak prime, but he was in his prime. Max Holloway just came off of his best performance, winning all 5 rounds against Gaethje. And for Charles Oliveira, he lost to Arman and he lost to Islam, and that's it. That knocks you out of your prime. These fighters must not be as great as y'all pretend they are if one or two fights knock somebody out of their prime. They must not be great. Volkanovski must not have been great. Charles Oliveira must not have been great. You look at a person like Tony Ferguson, when Patty beat him, when Michael Chandler beat him, you can say that guy was out of his prime. He was a shell of himself. But Ilya knocking these guys out, give him his credit.